My dear friends, if you want to learn the bitter irony of the boomerang nature of the universe, say to your strong but slightly clumsy husband, I bet when our daughter breaks her first bone, it will be with you. Then, a week from making this nasty and totally pointless statement, take your ever so graceful self to pick up your daughter from her nanny share, wearing platforms and carrying 2 bags and her as you walk down a marble staircase. As you topple down the steps while your baby clutches you and her leg slightly twists and ends up being fractured, you will find yourself sitting your ass down deep in a vat of humble pie. Lately, I have been wondering if I have been piling too much on my plate, as it has felt like I'm right on the precipice, well, of a fall. I have also been pondering how to gather around myself the support that I need to handle my busy life in a more consistent way. With this latest challenge, my community has been wonderfully supportive with prayers, food, rides, and encouraging messages. And believe you me, I've needed them. Spending the entire day at the medical center doing tests on Olive that often made her cry painfully, then waiting for hours for results was harrowing. When they showed me the x-ray of her little leg, I couldn't even see the fracture, but I could certainly feel my heart breaking. Shortly after getting the news that her leg was indeed broken, I, in all my infinite wisdom, picked a fight with my husband about how we would get home. We bickered for a little while until I turned to him and said, I think we're just really sad that our baby has a broken leg. Every single day I pray that Olive will be safe. This morning I told God how mad I am that she was hurt. But I'm not really mad at God. I'm pretty effing pissed at myself. My mom friends, knowing this, have all told me about the countless scary moments they have had with their own kids. And I'm not wallowing in self-pity. I'm just feeling sick to my stomach watching my active 13-month-old have to scoot around slowly with her full leg cast, knowing it happened on my watch. So I'm combating the pit with my best defense, humor. Olive's cast on the streets of San Francisco is like a huge neon sign that blinks, "Careless mother." Which prompts everyone and their sister to ask what happened and give me a frowny face. I usually say that she was protecting the town from a vicious pack of baby ninjas, but sometimes I get more specific. If the person is walking a dog, I say she was sat on by a canine. If they are loading a truck, I say she was unloading a shipment at the docks. However, if it is a parent asking me, I know I only need to say I was carrying too much, going down a flight of stairs, and they can finish the sentence, because that's parenting. My humorous defense may be silly, but it keeps me from getting all melancholy about it. Kids get hurt, and I need to get used to it. The kid I have is amazingly resilient. Our last stop was to the injury center to put the cast on, and I was exhausted. But when I walked in and the 2 people putting on the cast were named Oliver and Rose, I knew everything was going to be okay. She charmed them instantly, barking like a dog and laughing when they pretended to be scared, letting them hold her and dance with her around the room. It is ridiculous to spend even one moment in hindsight thinking, but I have been known to be occasionally ridiculous. I suppose the one takeaway I am allowing is that I need to ask for help more often. But continuing that line of thought takes me to a rather unhumble place once again. Who is to say that anything I could have done could have kept this from happening? It could have been worse. And who is to say that scrapes and breaks aren't important learning experiences for kids? Basically, I need to let Olive get hurt, not take it personally, and not become a helicopter parent. Part of loving is being able to fully show up for that person's pain, to be able to bear the unfortunate things happen. As Yeats said, love has pitched his mansion in the place of excrement, for nothing can be soul or whole that has not been rent. So, I will live in this mansion of love, no matter how smelly it may sometimes be.